And hello, and welcome back for some more Crusader Kings 2 Finnish fun. We were busy raiding over there in Ireland, and then all of a sudden the gigantic Ruthenians have decided to declare war on me to get Novgorod back, and that holds one of the bloody holy sites. That is a problem. They've got a lot more troops than me. I severely doubt whether I can hold off King Liev, especially with that many troops. Compared to mine, so it seems very unlikely that I will be able to hold him off. But oh well, that's what happens sometimes in the game. Considering I've got next to no allies as well, I might as well just keep sieging around here and screwing up everyone's fun. Gonna lower that down. Actually no, go up here, go up here. Don't have much loot, but remember, loot wasn't the main objective of this raid anyway. Oh, see that? Because I just raided a temple. Infidel temple's looted. We just got 42 then, did we? Shit, that's alright. Your niece is doing something that involves stuff. Huzzah. Now, we're gonna... Jeez, 50 was a bit much. Bloody raiders. Oh well. Don't get much loot from there, but can continue to siege it nonetheless. I'm pretty positive the Ruthenians are going to succeed in their little attack. Should have got my moral authority up high before taking it probably, but oh well. Lessons I can learn from. I can get 10 gold for that guy. I can also get 26 for him. I'll release her. So I'm more or less just ignoring what's going on over in the east, because I can't do much about it. I'll probably cop a bit of a prestige hit for losing it, in all likelihood. Can I can raise that, but even then it probably won't give me enough troops. In the end. You want to increase speed by a little bit, just so I can speed up this raiding process. Wait a second, did I take any prisoners then? I might have. No, but I do have that other prisoner left over, so I can use that. My son's still behind. I just took Novgorod without any issues. Didn't really expect him not to have any issues, to be completely honest. See, look how many troops they got compared to me. Just a lot more indeed. How old is their current ruler? 41. So hopefully when he dies, I can exploit that. Or if the Bohemians would attack them, that'd be fantastic. But I doubt that's going to occur. Prestige is going up though, so that's a positive. Need to get it higher. How much prestige does my son currently hold? My son currently holds only 300. That's better than nothing. How much do we get for raiding that? Oh, we got a decent amount actually. Then we're going to raid over here. We're more or less just going to repeat the process over and over again. And we have how much gold? We do have a bit of gold, not a massive amount. We've got like 100 odd. What are the Russians doing over here at the moment anyway? Well, I keep saying Russians, but I didn't say Ruthenian. They're continuing the siege. I'm kind of half hoping that they get involved in some stupid wars. Wait a second, are the Bohemians helping them out? Jeez, I'm even more screwed. Well, they're getting Novgorod back, I think, regardless. I don't think I can stop that from occurring. How much... I'd rather my son doesn't become a liege. Wait a second, if my son does become the liege... that means he'll take the throne. Yeah, surrender that. Surrender that for sure. I don't know if this will work out the way I wanted to, but... Now, what I'm thinking is... If he becomes the new heir and holds onto that, then as a result, when he takes the throne, he'll bring Novgorod back into the thing there, and then theoretically we'll get it back. Well, that's the thinking at least. We still haven't knocked that guy off yet. Well, what's going on? I thought there was enough people willing to kill him off. If I send you a gift, will you jump in then? No, he won't. He won't. She'll give me a plot power. Give her a bit as well. I just really need to get him knocked off. Need a new steward as well. This guy will do it. Still got -10, but it should be alright. For the most part. So we've looted that. I don't think we would have got much income from that, but we've still looted it. I got a little bit. My moral authority has dropped down to 37, but that was to be expected. I do have partial control of it though, at least. At least that's something. Those raiders keep hitting me as well. They do. They do. Though if we take this temple, we'll boost up the moral authority again. I only control 2 of the holy sites. I personally think 3 of the holy sites by itself should be enough to reform the religion, but apparently you need that, though the 4 is better apparently, or you just get other crap involved. Should we do one last bit of raiding, or should we take what money we've got and get the fudge out of there? We might get the fudge out of there. Yes, let's do that. What was a Ruthenian revolt? What's the revolt over? Exactly. The revolt is over. Waterloo Tribal Organization. He's nearly lost it already. That revolt didn't last long, did it? It didn't. Damn it, I can't... No one's just willing to vote for him, that's the problem. Those soldiers have been... all those warriors, I should say, have been risen for a bit. Risen. Rised. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, that adds to it. That's alright. Call down the ships. Yep. Wish he was the damn man, but he's not. Bloody Velteri. Stop trying to nick all my provinces, bro. Oh, she died, did she? Okay. Maybe I should raid temples closer to home if I can find them. That might be... That's probably easier, I'd imagine. Do. It was pretty easy to raid those provinces though. Like really easy. They're fighting the Swedes. Do. My son's only got 1 vote now. I'm supporting him. Who's supporting him exactly? Chief. It'd be awesome if he became a vassal, but he won't. Is he Finnish or is he Samoyed? Ah, he's Samoyed to be fair. Or Samoyed. I could subjugate the whole of Perm. Potentially. Wait a second. Wouldn't subjugating that... If I subjugate the lot of Perm, wouldn't that get me a holy site as well? I think it would. That would kick me up to about 48 as well, and I need to raid 2 more places. Oh, that is too tempting. That is too tempting. You know what? We're going to subjugate those guys, as long as I don't have allies that can hurt me. Not really. So we're going to subjugate this whole area. Yeah, we've just declared war. And that'll put me in range of reforming. Gonna have to hire up some mercs as well to win the initial battle, which will cost money. I've got to be able to afford that money. Or should I just get a... I might even raise a tribal army if I can. I clearly have enough prestige. I can't... Ah, that's annoying. Oh well. It's the way it is, I guess. Release her. Hire some mercs. I guess. Increase speed so they get there. Because if I actually subjugate him successfully, that will mean I've got nearly enough moral authority to reform the religion. I am losing a bit of money from it, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. I don't really want to hold on to it as well once I've got it. I'd rather just get rid of it. Might do a quick save of game. Save of game. Can't believe you didn't think of that bloody earlier. Oh, right there as well. Problem is, I'm trying to knock off this guy, but I can't get quite enough to knock him off. Still trying to get there. How big is the garrison? Wait a second, I thought I declared war on him. Didn't... What? I thought I actually declared war on him then. I'm obviously a drunk. Oh, that's just annoying. So what we're gonna do is... I swore I declared war on him then. Mustn't have clicked it. Obviously being an idiot. It's alright, I do that occasionally. Keep moving the mercenaries over at least, because we're going to need those mercs. After all that time, like, yeah, I'm at war. I'm gonna subjugate the whole bloody territory. And it's like, oh, actually, you're not at war, mate. You're just being a drunk. I'm like, oh, damn. Call them all down. Got all excited. I got into a massive excitement for war then. Okay, I'm at war now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm at war. I'm going to send these guys straight into the heartland to find wherever their bloody enemy army is. Okay, they're moving now. They're moving now. I obviously didn't actually click it, and I thought I had, because I'm an idiot. But if I can go raid 2 temples afterwards, that will be enough to get the religion reformed. It'll get me a 50 moral authority. And everyone will think, oh, wait a second, my religion isn't high enough, is it? My, piety isn't high enough. No, it's not even close. So this won't really do anything at all, in theory. At least I can get some... I can get it under my control for a bit. He's got a few troops. The further I go into this area, the more interesting it gets. Wow, that's some shocking attrition. Like, that's really bad. Well, I can't do much about it. I've more or less just got to deal with it. Where are the rest of my troops? Did I not call it my own? I didn't call it my own, did I? Derp. Derp my own. And that one. Anyway, I'm going to keep sending these guys deeper and deeper. Oh yeah, we want to attack them for sure. Because if we defeat their main army right at the beginning and then take their capital, I can end this war pretty quickly. Now they're going to move. They're going to be intelligent. I can't blame them, to be completely honest. Didn't even think about the party. Oh, which is going up ridiculously slowly. My tech levels, I haven't really been doing much anyway. Oh wait, it's going to get my cavalry up. Yay, cavalry goes up. I'm going to siege their capital of Perm. That should go a long way into helping me subdue these guys. Though if I take it now, I've got it for the future. Will it actually increase my piety if I actually control it as well? I'm not sure. I need to get my son back in the lead. The problem is he's not in the bloody lead. There's Swemsko as well, yep. Or have you pronounced it? I need to find out how you actually pronounce that, because I have no idea. No, bugger off. Talk to me later. Then did 6%. Oh, I thought it would have done a bit better than that. Oh shit, if they hit me from 2 sides, I will not survive that. So we're going to send our forces back this way. Pitch battles, you'll be very careful in this game. You've got to make sure you have the right terrain, you've got everything in your favour. Otherwise, it just won't work for you. I thought holding 3 holy sites would have got it up high, but apparently it's more dependent on technology, your monthly party. Which I suppose makes sense. Annoyingly. Inviting a holy man to court actually also screws up my party as well. Shit, they'll win that if they don't get there in time. No, they're gonna lose that. Your son. Yeah, well, I don't really care about him at the moment. He's not the important one. I'm going to combine these troops together. I'm going to attack these pricks. Damn it, damn you party. You're not even next to close to where you need to be. No, I'd just attack them. Attack them with that. Now they're trying to retreat. Will they get away before I catch them? Bloody won't. Problem is, if I have to try catch him past a river, it becomes a bit difficult then. So getting a victory here will go a long way. Oh, come on! I've had so much bloody unluckiness fighting enemy armies when I outnumbered them recently in this game. Now, we're gonna win still, but cops more casualties than I needed to. Who's forming a faction? Can they not? I'd rather prefer if they didn't. I lose piety apparently. 10th of December. Well, just keep sieging it then, because I'd rather not move them away. Is my son more enlightened than I? I don't know. I just don't like using elective gavelkind. I just don't enjoy it at all. Though if people like using it though, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Problem is, this guy's so far ahead. He's got like 5 votes. The next guy's got 3, and then my son's got 1. I don't really want to play as this guy in the next one as well, so. You see how much older is my son? Oh, by 4 years, by 4 years. What if I vote for this kid instead? That's not very, you know what, I might just let him do it. Why am I copying so much from attrition? Oh, it's because it's February, isn't it? That's alright. I just won that war. Pretty. It wasn't easy, admittedly, but what does the guy think of me? Thinks I'm a massive dick. Call down all troops because they're bloody expensive. Does he directly talk to me, or he does? Well, I've expanded out there, though I'm probably not going to keep it. Jeez, the Abbasids are all the way over there. I've never seen the Abbasids get that far east before. Well, that far north for that matter. Not in any of my games, at least. Your games might be different. What are his traits like? He actually does have good traits and good stats, to be fair to him. Ah, damn it, they took Livmar. That was my bloody province, you jerks. Seriously, did the Khan of Bulgaria, my cousin, just declare war on me? What just happened? What's the war over? Conquest of... Oh, they do share a province. Okay, so that does make sense, but I'm a little surprised by it. Ah, I'm getting a bunch of independence things. Why is that... Yeah, that's directly controlled by me. He's my vassal, is he not? And why isn't that boosted up by 10? They're still only at 38 though. Shouldn't that be higher than 38? If that's it... Oh, wait a second, I'm already drunk. I think it was at 38 before though. Or was it at 28? Did I completely misread it, or...? My party's gone through the roof. What's going on here? I thought it was at 38 before, or was it 28 and I was misreading it maybe? Wait a second, I had 3 full temples before and it was at 40 though. No idea on that one. Anyway, the dogs are barking and being fucking bad because it's late at night. But anyway, that's enough for now. Hope you enjoyed yourselves as per usual. And watching me do some smart stuff and some stupid shit. All in the name of Greater Finland. But anyway, as per usual. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If not, no workers, bro. And I'll catch you later. And bye bye.